Hello Cobras and welcome back to Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. I am TryclydeTamer and I'm sending in notes. We are grabbing this inverted triangle star panel again here in the energy hold of Bowser, utilizing the Boo-Ray machine. In fact, we're going to have Bowser punch the thing. I'm just going to briefly show that to remind you how it looks and how everything's going. And we are going to continue along into this upper path with this triangular shaped thing. And we're going to place it right to there and see if it'll be of any particular use to us. And we're going to enter the door like the way it is, and we're going to go back and see how we can do things otherwise, because right here we see that we can't really do much without being able to do otherwise, which I'm sure there's probably an invisible path that would be able to be made anyway, but we are going this way ahead of time anyway. Oh man, what's this in the way? Can we do this? Can we do... there's not really much else I can do. Let's try Luigi hammering Mario. I guess that's not working either, so let's go to our spin and just try that. I don't know why we'd be able to spin something shaped like a spinny drill. I don't know. Interesting. By spinning, you drove that thing into the floor. Just like a drill. Why is that? We got an epiphany realization. Something for us to simplicate. You keep changing form up there, do you? I saw you in power form, now you're in speed form. Mr. Pep. Well, we get into this tutorial. Neat, so you'll switch to Drill Brothers by switching and pressing the R button. And then press B, makes Luigi do stuff, and he's changing form again. Yeah, press B once more to tunnel underground, and there's the indicator. That is so cool! You two spin together and drill down into the ground, and then you can move around as long as it's an area where you can interact with. Under tiny openings and barriers and stuff, and do the painstakingly stuff to Starlo. Hey, watch where you're popping out, will you? I'm popping here. I bet that Drill Brothers move can do more than bypass things. What you should do is try it on suspicious spots on the ground. Try it out in various places. Alright, we definitely have stuff to look for as we do that. So here we go. Let's do some synapse stuff to get rid of one pixel for us to get moving along into. Let's go down the hills, stairs, and pass through here. And we can't do a thing right here, but if we get right here, that's where we can. So let's do some stimulation of everything to get us able to move up. Remember, L button is to cancel everything. Super mushrooms, and we got to battle. Okie dokie. But it looks like we have a new enemy, being the Polyp, which is an upgrade of the previous type of dude that I can't exactly remember the name of. I want to say Kaleba, but that's a Paper Mario enemy. And I kind of wanted to get rid of the Peps first because they do such a thing like that and do the powering up of everything. Let's do some damage right there. I definitely need to build up for some HP on Mario. Yay, you were going pretty fast because I didn't make you big for him. Man, we are both at 19 HP. Let's try to excellentify things and get closer to that gauge. I'm gonna be careful not to have deathification take place. See, I always say that. Here we go. Now we got bigger shockwave of everything. I almost had a game over there, so I guess I have to one-up on Mario here. Oh well, I guess I'm starting to get my comeuppance for stuff throughout the game, and also talking and paying attention to everything. Yeah, do your wahoo. Let's do the same thing again. This is gonna be a bigger one. I thought it was gonna be slower like the clubby dudes in Joke's End and Super Star Saga. You're even bigger now, oh man. I wanna hammer your face down with that very spiky black thing you're swinging around. Okay, you're pinkified, but I guess it's even faster when it's like that. Man, I'm really not timing my excellence very well. I was playing the victory music before things even happened. Super Syrup Jar, and I thought it would be the thing that the Peps would give you. The PAL and Speed Peps give you no-touch shoes, I believe, or boots or something. Maybe gloves. No-touch something or other. And the defense ones give you defense mush jam. And also the Piranha Plorps give you a certain item that is kind of a weird coding error, where sometimes it would actually raise defense or lower by 25%. I don't know. Something about the enemies, but I'll have to look over my notes to confirm everything, and I probably should have healed before doing this because I'd be building up my gauge even more. I know, here you go with your power up and everything. This is pretty fun. Let me go ahead and do my healing right here for a decent portion and finish this fight. Also goes without saying, but Fire Flower on Piranha Plorp is critical damage, even if I don't get it excellentified. Blech. Making some progress. We gotta watch where we're going because we have to watch for some shiny things in the ground as well, because we are now able, with our tunneling ability, to collect beans. Yay! Alright, let's see if I can collect some things. I'm going to give another pass to this room to make sure I didn't miss anything in the way of beans, and it doesn't seem to be like it so far. Ploop, doesn't seem like the case. I just wanted to run laps around this room, you know? Alright, so let's get moving along. We do have some backtracking stuff to do as well. Okay, let's test my theory. Theory! I guess I was wrong with it. So I better get into more practice of how I'm doing everything. See, I'm making Xenoblade things like the practice theory and stuff and blades. I spy with my little globe in some suspicious groundy areas. Those spinning souls, if one drills and jumps out, what would happen? Strange X marked the spots. Hey, we can finally go into those depressions and be little drilly boys. So there's our first bean right there, a special bean, a heart bean. And our third one is another heart bean. This one's gonna be another special bean. Yay, it's like a ABBA pattern of everything. Alright, so let's just go into hammer mode. I could have pressed L and then R to get things going. I'm hearing some piranha plorping up there. Alright, let's just drill down, and actually before we get too far, let's go into our gear, because beans are practically level up stuff if I can find them. Our beans, special bean, we can add to our max HP, so how about a couple for Mario? Special, let's see, yeah, Luigi definitely needs some. I'm gonna focus on Mario and Luigi because I think Bowser's gonna be pretty good, even with his normal punching, and it's gonna be once in a blue moon where I do special attacks on non-bosses, because Bowser battles are usually done pretty fast anyway, and I don't want to forget the beans around here. Oh, look at that, we got the softener gloves. That's the item I was talking about that does the softening of stuff. So let's check exactly what they do. Softener gloves. Random hammer tenderizer. May lower defense of a hammered foe, but there's like a weird coding issue where it can potentially raise it by 25%. Which is kind of weird, so I'm probably not going to run the risk of everything with it. Wow, double lucky. I didn't kill a pep in that battle to get the things we get from them, the no-touch something or other. Let's not forget that heart being there. I'm probably gonna wait until I'm like at the end of this place, the energy hold, before I start doing any crazy equips. I'm gonna even toss someone to Bowser as well, even though I said I would probably hold off on that. And here we go, we're starting to make some progress for the next little array of everything, because now we just need to finish making the star shape to put into the other ting. Or is there another thing that I need to do? I think it's only the one that I've done to get the drilling ability, because it kind of puts you at a standstill until you're able to do all that. Again, there's no real secret things for you to twist into like there was in the flab zone. So yeah, now we're getting this next shape, but I'm not going to bother picking it up, and things are messing up on my screen. Ta-da! Now we're back together. That only happened for a few seconds, and we already know the animation for how things look of getting the thing to plop down. Time to do as I said, go into this, because I think we need to do some backtracking to make sure I didn't miss any bean spots, so I'm actually going to go in reverse for that. Pardon the screw-uppery, we didn't really miss much. We're going to go down this way because we are now opened up for everything to do with the tunneling ability. So let's get started with our tunneling. I think there are 17 beans to get here in the flab zone, or not the flab zone, but the energy hold. Are there any in the flab zone? Because Bowser's not fat right now, so not really much to go back for. Still no gear, but we're going to grind as best we can to get it done. Also, there's the fact that we are approaching level 18, which could very well mean us upgrading to Shine rank. Oh man, we don't have to tunnel here, but rather go full tiny mode. Oh yeah, gotta be careful how we do this, because we want to do as few movements as possible. I think we can just get the lay of the land so far, because it's not until we reach the top right here where things start to do things, because these are like our remaining pieces of attack pieces. Let's not press the A button. I'm just raising my hand to do solemnly swear that I will not miss anything like that. So let's get that there. A few small, short, burstily jumps as Mario. Finish that off, and then let's go into vanilla mode and not go chocolate with the Blu-ray machine. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Let's just watch where I'm going. Alright. What kind of movements do I want to make? I just want to do like that, because it's going to allow me to go down so I can finish things, and I'm not bothering to speed up things. Or maybe I am to kind of keep the video going a little fast. This video might not be super long anyway, so just be careful how I'm doing everything. Making sure I'm not missing any movements. This I want to do right there. Did I mess up? I think I did, because I need to wrap around. Okay, here's what I need to do. I can go up 2 levels like that, so I can go in through there. And now is when I do the hammering. Hammer Master. If only there was like a return pipe button to bring Mario back home, but I guess not. I just have to walk the lonely road and everything. the 5-second walk of shame, and now I Luigi-fy to get you back like so, and all is cleared up for me so I can make my movements forward. Just gotta watch for like slightly raised paths for you to do things. So yeah, I can do this just to confirm that things are like so. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go to the left before I go to the right, because usually the right direction that's good. Okay, here we go. MLLML, so MLL Mario and Luigi Bowser's Superstar Time. I guess you can kind of compare the peps in this game to Ghoul Guys of Partners in Time if you can even remember them. But anyway, with this 10th attack piece, we have a full new special attack, which is the Dream Ball Super Bouncer. I think this made a return in a later game, but we can now use Super Bouncers. Want to watch a demo? It's pretty basic. We just have to be careful how to move ourselves around, and there is actually a cholesterol challenge, which is nowhere near as bad as the other one. But what is bad is the fact that Luigi fell. Just like Luigi, I guess. Switched around my gear a little bit so that the budget charm is on Luigi instead of the coin slots, because we're already pretty high up with pretty much 8,000 coins by now, but those are quickly going to be spent, so I don't know. Oops, stuff is happening. Give it a second. Yeah, I think after this episode, or episode 20, I'm going to take a break from recording this game, and hopefully I'll have enough of a buffer to send it to Loopy and get some turnaround time to make sure that any proper repairs are made. But here we go with the nurse socks. I'm pretty sure we've already seen these in the mall, but just to confirm, it's that right there, which restores your HP once per turn, which could be pretty beneficial, but do I really want to use it? Do I want to change my thing around to have an SP thing? I think I will. I'm gonna, on Luigi, replace the PAL boost with that, so his PAL's kind of down a little bit, so I could probably do it to Mario to balance things out, but I'm just gonna keep things as they are, and then I'm gonna rearrange my badges so I have the special setup. No, not damage, that would be too crazy. I don't want to worry about EXP as well. I'm gonna do the 30% option because I don't really trust myself with getting excellence every time, because I have to pretty much solidify everything with hammers to be able to do that. So yep, that brings things full cycle, and we are just about done filling things in. We just need to get the bottom left thing. I'm just gonna pass right by you and pick you up because I don't really have much of a chance or choice. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but we have to get the bottom left corner to finish things off, and then we'll be pretty golden. There might be another place we need to revisit to get the beans that would be around there though, so let's do a battle right here after this. Okie dokie. Nice heal there. Only a super shroom as the bonus I got from there. Let's try again here. I got that pattern wrong and got a defense down. You know what, while I'm here, let's try out Super Bouncer, just to show how it works and see if I can finish things off. It's gonna attack a random target, so let's make Luigi go to the front, then you bounce things as Mario, be careful. It's kind of analytical. I always feel weird saying about anal as a shorthand form of everything. So you gotta be careful not to go too fast, because Luigi can spin out of back as well. Boom. Alright, we should be able to get excellent, or maybe it's not gonna let us if it's gonna finish the battle before then anyway, so there we go, that's how things be. Yep, no defense mush jam after killing the defense pep as well, so still gotta be on the hunt for that. Alright, I think there will be beanie dudes up there, beanie babies. I never really had many of those in my life, so not much grinding of moolah I could do. Alright, I just have to wait around for these. I guess I need to go to the other side anyway, so I can make my upward movements. Alright, this right here is a little strange. 6, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not how many times we hit them, but how we do things. It's a pretty simple pattern. Just 1, 2, 3, 4 right there, and then the first two are 6 and 5. So we go over. Number 5 is right here, and then number 6 like that. Simple as that, if you were to ask me. Yes, yes, indeed. Alright. How are things going? Okay, I can go over there before getting way too far, because this may very well be an equip. Nope. Just a tangible, eatable, supplemental defense HP super mushrooms. Just trying to go full circle with all the words. Oh man, I need a specific shape because I gotta de-illuminate the bottom right one, so might have to make a return for that, but just right here, to start things off at least, I can get the full shape to at least open up the main star door and then return for getting rid of the others to do that, if I can remember, which I feel like a ficus that can remember such things. I don't know why I'm comparing myself to a ficus, but that's just what we have outside our house, a ficus fig bush that could make figs, but I think it's pretty much dead. So here we go with this full shape of the star right here, so I can at least open the way super duper forward, but I still need to go to the other thing and illuminize the other ones, the bottom left and bottom right. So, wait, this isn't where we go. We've already been here and did everything we needed to do. Gosh, game. Quit wasting my time. I know I'm seeing you again, but I don't need you again. I'm gonna go this way instead of the other way, because I was feeling the desire to go left, but no, man, I'm gonna go right this time. So I'm just gonna only open this up, and then I'm gonna return and get rid of the bottom two, so I can have the proper shape to get to the place where there would be lovely things. So obviously it's a way forward right here. Probably a tiny bit of a cutscene before we get way too far. A couple items as well, but I'm just gonna grab this one. That Polyp dude can wait, so I'll see you when I have the stuff. Not too much travel to make, just gotta go leftward instead of rightward, Squidward. Let's get this crown for some sort of king, not even Bowser I would say, unless he'd be into wearing something like that. And we take it to where we once were. Which only happens to be the bottom left path you take, because the map lines up in such a way, so we have the top 3 things we need, and it fits in perfectly. There's definitely going to be some beans beyond here, because remember this is a bonus item room if you feel arsed to get everything that's around here. Star candy and lots of coins, pretty helpful. Probably pushing close to the 9,000 coins. I think it goes beyond though, because there are items in later ranks and also special boots that allow you to get things done. I'm feeling pretty strategic and offensive with how I'm doing everything. Efficient, I don't know. Special boots is what I've got. Raises special attack power 10%, which could be pretty helpful in conjunction with Thrift Charm especially. You know what? I'm gonna put on Luigi to go with the budget charm that lowers the cost of everything by 30% rather than the Thrift Charm's 40% off of one thing. Also, brief edit to show that we are 12 out of 17 here in the energy hole, so there is a place I need to go back to. I think there might be some on the way to past the regular start door anyway, so max HP, so a couple from Mario, just one more, then let's bring Luigi up to 100, then Mario up to 87. Special beans, let's do, do I want to, I'll do one more on Luigi, just have that one on Bowser. So I need to find 5 more. I think I may know exactly where the remaining beans are. Yes indeed, here's a shiny little spot. Just closed out of my browser. I was just confirming where it was. I mean, it's not like I'm doing a blind LP, I'm just doing a reaffirmment LP. Here's number 4. Then here's our final, number 5, right here. So that covers 100% of the beans here in the energy hold. I think there's like a refreshing herb that I might have missed. I don't know, there's one somewhere. Maybe we haven't seen it yet. Heart bean, let's do full Mario on that. Then how about just 232 for Bowser, because it's some sort of number. I don't know. Special, yeah, I'll just put that on Luigi to keep things all balanced out. So yeah, we have a little bit of stat boost for everything. And now let's get ready to go forward with everything. I'm gonna do 2 syrups on Mario and 1 on Luigi just to get myself a bit ahead of the curve. Back into this room we go. Let's fight this wall up. Let's get the high ground. Of course, he's now under me where I can not get him too weirdly. You jump on him, Luigi, and see how I can do this fight. Just a couple polyps, not really much new stuff to see, so I'll deal with it. I'll try to get an excellent with the fire flower. Critical hit, but not quite an excellent though. Also burning's great. It seems to be that we are only 1 level away from leveling up to our next rank. Let's disappear things with Bowser and keep things going forward. Hello, little wormy dude. We must trap it. We gotta come up with a plan for it though. You got it, Luigi. Just keep it very slow and steady and everything. Win the race with it. Yeah. If you can't see it, it can't see you. Don't get close. Don't sniff my butt. Oh, don't take a bite of it either. Man, it's like you're inhaling my juices of everything. Yeah, I would bet that's pretty disgusting. Must drop you with my hat. Don't break through it, because it can't be dead. Don't deadify my cap and have to have a Luigi cappy. But that's later on anyway. You used the dig attack. It took 2 turns and it did 0 damage because it missed somehow. We probably used sand attack on you. No, it doesn't have enough off-screen, Luigi. Don't you know the video games you're in? Yeah, I think you get it. That is not exactly going to help. Did he use dig attack again, or is it disappearing? Luigi, you gotta be on screen for us to get going ahead and simplicating everything. I feel like we might be about 30 minutes. I see that it's on your bouquet there. I'm obviously going to end the episode after this little cutscene's over, so get prepared for everything. Yeah, I think you need to learn that it's not very sanitary if you do such a thing. Tiny worm friend. Are you quite done yet? And I can't reach you. Gotta be tiny to be reaching you like that. That looks like a very cheesy pooter as well. Until next time, I'm Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story, where we try to give final chase to that little thing, which happens to be a sage, and see what it's all about. Do not toast yourself, and remember, it's what's on the inside that counts. Very much so.